Within 6 months I was in the Senate, I moved a motion that was selected as the best motion in the Senate for 2018. And that was the motion I moved against the incarceration of underage youths in prisons in Nigeria with adult inmates. 2 months ago, the National Assembly Award Committee looked at all the motions moved in the entire National Assembly, both House of Reps and the Senate, and they voted, and that motion was taken as the best. In November, I will receive the awards. In a ceremony in Abuja. So that shows you that being at the Senate is not only for your people, it's about the whole of Nigeria. Because underage children, people who are 16 years and below, you catch them where they're hawking banana, all kinds of things. You take them to the police station and dump them in the prison yard and forget them there. It's a great disservice to our young children. These are children who should have put in the schools, funding their education, who couldn't fund their education. And when they are fending for their families, you arrest them and put them in prison. Some stay there 15 years without any help. So I identified it, I brought it to the Senate and shared the newspaper publications on that matter, and our senators were enraged. People were struggling to contribute to that motion. Well, it was a very painful thing to see children that are below 18 years, some of them wearing blue uniform as prisoners, staying in prison with their collarbones showing, and some of them wearing chaplets, the rosary, gazing hopelessly, and are citizens of this country. So I photocopied it and shared it to the entire senators on plenary that day. People were very angry. And a lot of resolutions were passed on that subject.